1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins, and Trevor.
Our relationship should be, is it?
Trevor.
No, there are some sort of expectations which maybe we all feel sometimes, but yeah, again, it's easy, isn't it? When I was married for quite a few years, so my comments perhaps are based on my own experience of life in that regard, and I suppose that's true of all of us. We talk about things. Some have a lot more experience of something than others. Doesn't mean they're right. All we can talk about is the experience for ourselves. But yeah, I've said before lines I've put in some of my songs, and I'm proud of my songs. But again, a song, I think I mentioned it recently when I said two become one, and I said actually that's a load of rubbish. Even though I put it in the song. And I think it might even be the same song where I said, and it's a song called Lady, and it's though I say it myself, it's a nice song, one of my favourites of mine. And I think I put in there, I want to spend each moment with you, for together we are one where we used to be two. Okay, and I think that's the kind of the romantic notion, isn't it? I want to spend all of my time with you, but to me, that would be a big mistake in a relationship, to constantly be in each other's company. The more so for those couples that actually work together. I mean, I remember a few years ago, my dentist, a very good chap, and his wife was the receptionist. Now, when I moved house, I changed dentists, but I'm not saying that didn't work for them. It possibly did. But when you're actually effectively with a partner, all through the day when you're working and then you go home, you might say, well, what have we got to talk about in terms of what we've done that day? So I wouldn't advocate that for anybody. But again, as we've said, it's up to individuals, isn't it, to do what they feel is best for them.
Absolutely. Right. Well, we'll leave it at that then. Move on.
Leave it at that, yeah.
Move on to today's topic. Right. So memory. I don't think
memory.
I've got any recollection. I don't have any recollection of.
You've got no recollection. Yeah, well, it's just, again, it's a massive subject, memory,
Right.
As all things are that relate in any way to this thing in our heads we call the brain, this piece of 3 pound in weight grey matter, which is the most incredible thing. But memory is part of that, and it's obviously a very important memory, because without it, then everything, every day, everything would be surprising to us, as surprising as it is to a newborn infant, newborn baby. If we didn't have memory, we wake up and we know who we hope we know who we are, where we are, why we are, and all the rest of it. That's what our memory. We don't even think about it being memory, do we? It just sort of happens, and it's a very intriguing part of our brain. And in fact, there are some people, as you probably know, who over time they say, well, I think there's a creator, there's some person who's playing a computer game with us. This actually was in the press fairly recently.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins.
The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
Wednesday afternoon. Hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. The leader of our gang will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does. And fund the aim of everything Cuz does.